Hey, good evening. Bob and Mike here with early betting for April 5th from OddsJam, OddsJam TV, and the Sports Nuts. Don't forget to click the links below for the best sports books in your states. And don't forget that link for the OddsJam Partner Program where you can get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. You share that link, folks. All right. So here we go. Let's go to the Positive EV page as I share my screen here real quick with Mike. All right, Mike.
Representing this this shirt that I got from the OddsJam crew, Randall.
Yeah, awesome,
Nice,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Final four, baby. All
Final
right, so
four, baby.
let's take a look at what we've got in particular plays here on the Positive EV page. Now, Mike, there are a couple of things that stick out with me. This guy Sengun from the Rockets, there are a couple of plays that I think I might like to make. What about you?
Well, I mean, he's certainly going to probably get some playing time now. The Rockets have a lot of guys out, so we don't have a lot to go on really with this guy. So we're just going to have to assume the rookie is able to come through for us, I guess, huh?
Right. So I'm gonna make the play on player assist over 3.5. I like this play. Just looking at his stats, looks like a play to make. It's plus a 108 on the OddsJam Perfect Line and get it for plus 140 on Caesars. Then as I scroll down here, we have the Columbus Blue Jays. Well, that's for today. I'm sorry. We have, here we go. Brooklyn Nets, Houston Rockets, Kevin Porter, under 4.5 rebounds. He averages 4.3 per game. What do you think?
Yeah, that's one that me personally, I'm staying away from, Bob.
Okay.
Just not a really, and you look right now, it looks like we're leaning towards the under on that.
Right.
If we were to, so maybe you could look at some value there. Yeah. Looks like you can get that at plus 120 on Caesars.
Right.
And the
So
OddsJam Perfect Line on that is minus 106.
Let's add it. Let's do it. All right. Now, the next one that we have down here looks like this Dallas Stars and Islanders game, and the play is the Dallas Stars under 2.5 goals for the game. The OddsJam Perfect Line's plus 122. You can get it on DraftKings for plus 140. I think we're in agreement on that, Mike. We're taking that play, right?
The Islanders under 2.5 goals.
No, Dallas under 2.5 goals.
Dallas under 2.5 goals. Well, that worries me a little bit just for the fact that is a little bit below what Dallas averages for the year.
Okay, what are they averaging for the year?
Well, they're at 2.90, so they're just under 3.
Okay, and the Islanders are a stingy defensive team.
That is true. That is true. So, I think if what do you got on that? I kind of like that play, yeah, because that's even though the Stars average a little more than that, I think that you're right. The Islanders defense can really get to them.
Now, this next game that I see here for a play for tomorrow night is Edmonton is playing at San Jose. And it's the total goals over 7.
There's one on over 5.5 as well.
Okay, that's a new one. Let me refresh my screen here real quick, Mike, and see what comes up here. Now I see one that's for over 6.5. Over 7. I don't see an over 5.5. I do see an over 6.5. Doesn't matter. I think Edmonton will score probably 5 goals on their own. I really do. They are on fire as far as putting the puck in the net. And the OddsJam Perfect Line on that over 6.5 is -127.
Yeah, and Bob, the over has hit 38 times for Edmonton this year. They're one of the highest teams with the over hitting.
Okay, there you go. I think we should play the over 6.5 and the over 7.
I think I'm in agreement.
Okay, and that over 7 once again is +123.
I think I'm in agreement. Ironically, for the Sharks, looks like the over is hit about 34 times.
Okay, well there you go. That should solidify that pick there. So let's look, folks, at the bet tracker and what we've done here. Let's just kind of review what we just put out there, okay? So we started off with Sengun with over 3.5 player assists, Kevin Porter under 4.5 rebounds, the Dallas Stars under 2.5 goals, the San Jose Sharks Edmonton Oilers over 6.5 goals and over 7 goals. And folks, that's how we do it here with early betting. We're going to go to the Positive EV page on a nightly basis, find some plays, and share them with you. We will talk to you tomorrow. See you later.